Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome, good evening. Doing a little restream of the No Major Glitches tournament on my channel this evening, as unfortunately Speed Gaming is not able to host anything going on right now. Understandably so, being a holiday and everything, so didn't want these guys to miss out on a restream, so we're going to get these guys fired up for the race, and I'm going to be doing a little commentary with my man Dude Bro Sick will be joining me, and yeah,
Hey, what's up?
we're not gonna take this too incredibly seriously, like the speed gaming streams necessarily, but we're gonna have some fun and we're gonna take it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna watch these guys tech it. All right, I hope we get some good viewership here. This should be a pretty fun race.
All right, and that sound that you just heard there means the race is kicking off. So should see these guys starting up real soon, and then I will do my amateur ass best to sync these guys up. Deebs, why don't you take it away, man?
All right, I will talk about it. Cool. So we have tbham here and caznode here, and I am going to pull up the bios just so we can talk about all the things that they want us to talk about. Let's do this.
Well, it was way easier to sync them up than I thought it would be.
Yeah, they weren't too far off when I first looked at it. All right, so we got caznode. He's been speedrunning for 4 or 5 years. I believe he started with Link to the Past. And because all it says for how long have you been speedrunning Link to the Past is too damn long. So, assuming that means he started with it. The only other categories he's Runner Master Sword. So he's just a minor glitch kind of guy. He also speedruns Super Metroid, and he's really proud of his Tits and Me emote.
As well, he should be.
It's a great emote.
We should all just bathe in its glory.
And his particular fun fact is that he has a dog, and I guess we can link it in the chat.
Yeah, I got it actually.
Okay, sick.
His dog is freaking adorable.
What the heck is tbham's bio, dude?
He doesn't have one. He's a complete mystery. Nobody knows anything about him. I barely know the guy. Some say I'm related to him, but I can neither confirm nor deny that. But
Yeah.
what's happened to caznode? Did he start going the wrong way or something?
Unfortunately, let me see if I can. Yeah, I think something happened where he must have paused or something. Because I kept glancing over and I just was focusing on tbham and I didn't notice, how far behind he got. So I think he just paused for a while.
Caznode paused outside of Link's house for like 20 seconds. Deebs is way louder than I am. Alright, well, I guess.
Turn me down, dude.
I don't know if that's even possible.
I feel like it's gotta be.
Need a compressor? Maybe I just need to speak the fuck up. But, yeah. Hopefully things stay pretty well in sync here. It looks like the timers are good, so yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy this restream. It'll be fun.
Yeah, so caznode has a 1:26:27, pretty solid time. Puts him in the top 20 on the leaderboards, and tbham is in the 130s with a 1:36:29. But from what I've heard, he's pretty well overdue for a PB at this point. So we'll see what he can get done here. Hopefully he'll have some nice, solid, fresh gameplay. He ran the weekly today, but I don't know how it ended up for him. So yeah.
Alright, cool. Sounds good, guys. Alright, we're in the throne room. You premature slashes there on TB's side and started mashing just a little bit early, and like we're pretty well synced up here, so that supposed 20 seconds that caznode paused for or whatever, we're made up already.
Yeah, they're very close right now. It's actually crazy how close they are.
It was
Even
more
this
like
early in the
10.
game.
Yeah, I tend to inflate those numbers as well. Second
Oh,
try
no,
chest open.
Yeah, having trouble with that chest. I do that so often. I did that in today's race,
Yeah,
actually.
like
Today's
you're
weekly.
trying.
I just went right by it.
You're trying to be like as optimal as possible and grab it from super far left and come off of it really quickly, so it does tend to happen a lot.
Ooh, it's solid.
Yo,
I
nice.
got the really quick key wrap for node, and tbham's was probably the second fastest key wrap he could have gotten.
Yeah. Nobody
So
got
not too
screwed by
bad there.
Northwest.
Yeah.
Yo, nice K-Force. Congrats on the 551. Let's see what escape time these guys end up rolling in with.
Right.
Yeah. Fast cutscene hype for TB over here.
In fact, tbham
Yeah, so
is the most
603.
arrogant fucking slime ball on Twitch.
For node, 608 for TB.
Love the fact that the sound effect was played from my bot when he came in, so what you want to hear.
Yeah. That's good
Caznode
stuff.
picking up the sync art.
Taking it.
TB doing the same. Both grabbing the
He had one heart.
ever
Exiting
so
escape.
powerful.
Hey,
Yeah.
What was it, like 40 frames or something?
Yeah.
Did you say that already?
Almost a second. No, I didn't say the frames, but yeah, it's like almost a second that you can save, but I'm sure he did it intentionally. That
Yeah.
fucking good at this game, let me tell you.
I mean, that's what I do. Whenever I take damage, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna keep tanking it, you know?
Like in our race today, we both we were both at one heart, like pretty early on in escape.
Oh yeah.
And then we made a gentleman's agreement to get the heart
didn't
pot.
get that backup part.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Yeah, and we were both okay in the end, so. Well, until Ice Palace.
Fucking cold stare, dude.
Yeah. My favorite.
Alright. That was an interesting boomerang.
Yeah, everyone does that differently. It's so funny to me. Oh, TB just goes for the slash.
Yeah, I feel like everyone tries
That's probably.
to get past that Armos guard a little bit differently.
Yeah, I feel like the slash is a little safer because the hitbox for the sword stays out a little longer. So, actually, that's probably not true. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up.
Turn the music up just a little bit. That's better. You can still hear everyone. Yo, what's up,
Dealing
minis?
with cannonballs and garbage like that.
Picking up
Caznode
that
going into this skelly room. Let's see how this goes. I'm sure
This
he was
is
well
this is an important one
box.
to like your mental state for the rest of the run, I feel like.
Yeah.
Or at least for the rest of this dungeon, you know. You
Yeah.
messed this trick up, which I did in the weekly. I threw the pot up and got 3 skeletons out of it, so
Yeah, it's annoying. Just like any other trick in the game, if you're trying to be super optimal, you just enter the spawn box just barely off to the right, and then you have to chase that last guy around. So it's easy to mess up, but it's also something that you don't expect yourself to have a problem. Yeah, that's what I meant, Josh. Josh has got my back.
they both got the safety arrows. Pretty solid decision. Not really looking to take that 1 in 8 chance. See how well they double pump here.
Yeah, double me on that screen is a soft thing. Because I use keyboard. I use WASD.
I actually,
But luckily,
I'm sorry.
sorry, go ahead.
I I do actually want to do a run on keyboard someday. Because I
Good
think
luck.
it's actually really fun.
Yeah, it is. I think so.
Tried it
It
for
has
a
its-
little bit and tried doing some things, and I can see like what aspects of it you like for sure.
Yeah, it has its advantages and disadvantages. For sure. I don't necessarily think one's better than the other, but I just like Word. But I have to deal with emulator garbage, so there's also that.
At least your emulator's better now.
Yeah, I'm using RetroArch now, which is way better.
Alright, so let's see. Nothing too extremely significant happening just yet. They all have reasonable arrow counts. TB not really finding any rupee drops just yet. Kaz has got 7, so
Oh my
those
god, Kaz
cannonballs.
almost just got freaking.
Holy shit. That was
He
some
almost
good
just
patience.
got freaking sweet onion wheat in that room right there.
Yeah. Oh, nice double. Yeah.
Pretty good Zelda gamer there for tbham too. We're gonna have a quick kill on Armos here, hopefully, unless caznode messes up. Nice.
Speaking of messing up though, but he's gonna get a red rupee out of it, so nice consolation prize there. Two cycling the red Igor there, unfortunately.
Didn't really have any drops before that, so it's nice to be able to pick up that red rupee drop and
Shoutouts
not
to
just pass by it.
yeah.
But he did lose some time.
Shoutouts to Red Igor. Shoutouts to being able to curse on your own fucking channel.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I just I hit the push to talk button just a tad early. But come on, those Myra 2s were hot.
They were nice. Was that Louie and Emma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Pretty sure both these guys do tree rupees, so won't see the back of the hut being visited just yet. Nice spin speed from caznode.
Oh yeah, caznode with the spin speed.
I
I hate spin speed.
We're not gonna bother like explaining shit. Like if you do have a question though, like feel free to ask and anyone will answer it. But yeah, not really looking to do that for this session. Just kind of want to enjoy the race and comment on the cool shit that happens here and there.
Yeah. Just kind of play by play. Anything interesting?
Heck with 2Ks. I feel like that's worse than fuck almost. You've heard it all? That's good.
Caznode messed up the spin speed the first time.
Did he do library
he
spin
the
speed?
staircase, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't mess it up. He just came off the staircase like incorrectly, so he didn't
I think
go back
TB will
upstairs.
actually go for it, even though I've probably encouraged him not to. Yeah. Probably exactly for that reason, actually. And yeah, he misses it.
Oh yeah.
Listen
He
to your
went for
brother!
He went for it, but then was like, oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna whip him into shape when he comes out to visit.
Nice.
Shoutouts to solid internet and these streams staying in sync. Alright, he gets the one leaving the library though. Pretty solid movement afterwards, so.
Caznode
Props
with
for
the
that.
timer, dude.
Dude, it's so good. If you guys have never seen Caznode's stream, holy shit, it's a treat.
It's like a Link to the Past combined with like a movie you'd see on Mystery Science Theater.
It's got
So
something.
awesome.
It's got something for everyone. I feel. You
Yeah,
know, like
it's
I feel
pretty
like all
great.
ages can enjoy it. K-Force, please.
I actually I did the cardinal no-no the other day, and I explained what pumping was in commentary.
Dude, Josh and I did a fan-fucking-tastic job, by the way, yesterday in commentary. I don't think
Nice.
we mentioned pumping a single time during Escape at all.
I was just memeing at that point. Alright. Caznode, other than like the 10 to 20 seconds that Caznode decided to just like put his controller down, he's doing a really good job.
Yeah, he can make that up pretty easily, I'd say. A billion! What's 2 plus 2?
Billion. Alright, picking up this Aerobot.
Second?
That's such a great backup. It's not even a backup, it's like literally everybody does it.
Yeah.
Because it's just free 5 arrows. It's so interesting how, like,
Oh.
you need to pick up arrows, because you don't even come across that many enemies that are in a prize pack where there are arrows.
Until era, you mean?
Yeah. And even if you do, like, aren't the arrows kind of later in the prize pack?
Yeah, I think you're right. I like that, Elm. I may actually change the bot command to just be that.
Flooding the trenches and swamp. It's called pumping. Good stuff.
Alright, I'm pretty sure Node did Desert 2 spin speed, given that he has the lamp selected at this point, so.
Yeah.
And,
Pretty sure I saw too.
pretty sure he didn't jump off because he's in the second part. Top tier deduction skills right there.
Unless you know, that would have been really fast if you went all the way around.
Imagine if you had a manual. Do you mean like you'd have to like spam A or something to like actually complete
it?
it?
That would be miserable.
Or you'd have to use the D-pad and like wiggle and pump against it to get it to work.
Caznode's actually so good at this game.
He really is.
He just had like a 1624 torches, and he just kind of hung out for a while.
I mean, he progressed from like a 127 to a 126 really fast, I think. Like I know that, you know, he doesn't play this game like all the time or anything, so but when he does come back to it, seems like he is pretty much always improving and and potentially PB at any point. He does have a low 126, which is really good times. Pretty nice landmail fight. Was that a 4?
That's what I counted.
Yo, oh, that was like 2-3-1 damage on the first cycle for TB. Nice.
Yeah, he goes for 3 arrows on first one, I think, too, which I find very interesting.
Nice.
Because I guess, you know, if you can get it, it works, but
getting screwed by the arrow cooldown there a little bit, but I think you'll be able to clean it up right. Ooh, nice finish, actually. Way to clean that up, dude.
You got a little lucky because the landmail stayed out really long, but he still moved very well in order to finish quickly.
Oh, jeez. Elm, please. We're quickly declining in quality here. Oh yeah, that's another good point. Guards that shoot arrows are pretty much always in the prize track that drop arrows. Yeah, tracking that landmine moving down and to the right is definitely not easy as well, though. Node, please.
The thing about
okay, he's fine.
There we go. We're alright. The thing about drops in this game, though, is even if you get the drops, they're not always in your way. So, like, I just feel like you're always having to worry about arrows.
Yeah, I mean, I do often actually go slightly out of my way. If I see that arrow, that 5 arrow drop early on, like in the prize pack, if I get it in Hera or in the Lost Woods or something like that, I'll lose a few frames to go grab it, you know.
That was solid movement, tbham for pig flippers. But yeah, I agree. Sometimes I like see it there and I don't react fast enough, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, with the hesitation.
The worst is like that split second before the screen transition, where like you see the drop that you just passed by before the screen actually decides, but you can't go back and get it because you already triggered the transition, and you're like, no.
Yeah, a lot like that. It can happen with some like pod mimic strats and stuff too, like get an arrow drop and just you go too fast and end up dashing through it.
Yeah.
I usually don't. The strat that I do anyway, and speed at which I do it. Usually don't have to worry about that. But Armos, yes, that's correct. The boss is Armos, but... Alright.
Wow,
Not
spot.
getting the spin
Moving
speed.
around.
Interesting. But...
Yeah.
That's actually, I have to compliment him on the fact that he didn't go for it 7 times afterwards. Alright, well, proving me wrong here. Gonna go for it 3 times on this long ladder for some reason.
I don't know, I guess he figures he's on a ladder, he might as well be trying to get something done.
I suppose.
I hate ladders, dude.
Did you have like something traumatic in your childhood happen or something?
No, it's mainly just Death Mountain. Because whenever you're on a ladder, you're just like, oh, you're sitting. It's like free hit length time for the boulders, you know.
Yo, look who it is. Casey Orange in my very own chat. Kessin Hilson? What's that, dude?
Yes. What's going on?
But yeah, I mean, 1 fall to Moldorm here from Node, and this race is pretty much, I wouldn't say completely even, but definitely back in the swing of things. And everyone opting for the boom strats here.
Yeah.
Makes me a little sad. But...
See how the Beatles go. See how the Beatles go. Oh boy, nice.
The Beatles go, hey
Ooh,
Jude.
he went to the left of the crystal.
Mm.
I guess he had to because of the RNG. That was nice. He got hit though.
Nice, that was pretty early tile kill.
Yeah, screw that last tile.
And 2 hearts, probably gonna pick up the safety one down here at the bottom. Yaw. Gonna do the bomb jump. What method does he do?
Oh,
that was kind of waffle
seems like he doesn't know.
He's like, wait, what do I do here? But yeah, that's... Oh, watch out! Dude, I hate that.
Yeah,
but that's a really good dodge. Because if you get hit, I'm pretty sure it stops the fire right there, and then it blocks your path as well, so...
Yeah.
But if he shoots the fire and it like hits one of those pots, it's just the worst time. As long as you have a decent amount of health, usually it's not too bad to boost through it. But EB skipped the safety switch? Question mark.
No, he's got full hearts, so well, he just picked up the backup.
But Moldorm can fucking ruin your day. All of your best laid plans.
Whoa, Kaz is doing some risky shit on Moldorm
Sure
right now.
Is,
Fuck.
but yeah.
All right, he got it.
Maybe he thought like, well, hell, I'm at 1 heart anyway.
Might as well go for it.
Because I'm pretty sure he did hit the safety switch, so maybe he thought like, well, if I fall, at least I'll be able to get a few hearts back.
Yeah, but he was doing stuff that like he could have gotten hit and just died.
For sure. All right. See what approach TB uses for the fight. Ooh, nice use of the tech there.
Oh, unfortunate. The iframes didn't wear off. Oh no!
Yeah, that's even more unfortunate.
Yeah, I think the mistake he made there was he went for that slash and then held B instead of just letting it go and readjusting.
Yeah, it can be hard to move around efficiently and quickly while you're holding your sword out, because the game's code says you move slower if you do that, so... That's really why I like the chase and slash method a whole bunch. It looks like he's...
I do like a mixture of
really
chase and slash, and
nice.
like sometimes I'll slash a little early. If I see that he's kind of like going in a straight line away from me, I'll slash early, so then it just pokes him instead. But yeah, I agree. I like to just stand behind him and something inappropriate.
Yeah, what's up, Willard? Where did Node get hit? At what point? Was it on Death Mountain before he got down?
I didn't see.
I'm pretty sure he pulled blues out. Because I saw him kill the pickle with the arrow.
Yeah, but even if you get hit, you'll still pull blues.
Right. Yeah, I just don't know if he got hit like right
I
outside
guess,
of Hera
yeah.
before the first tree or something.
Yeah,
We'll find
pay
out
attention.
really soon. Yeah, nice buff
You
up.
are not mine. Yeah. TB also going for true rupees. He's they both have the same amount of rupees. That's hilarious. Oh well,
Nothing anymore.
Node had them after the first tree, so it's
You know, the sticky lumberjacks.
the sticky lumberjack.
Biggest hitbox in the West. I mean, he's still killing enemies. I'm assuming that, yeah, he's fine. All good in the hood.
I wonder where he got hit.
Must have been outside of.
Unless he bonked and fell in the hole or something. Could have been.
Also
that.
a possibility, yes. Also, shoutouts to Caznode's Dream title right now. Any fans of Twin Peaks out there?
Oh, nice.
Yo, the bonk. Yeah, that one happens. Oh, and the despawn too. That bonk happens a lot because you want to try to align yourself, like, a nudge on that door basically, or be just one pixel next to it, because if you don't do that, you're likely to get hit by those two guards in the middle of the courtyard there.
How do you? I've seen that a lot lately. How do you despawn that guy?
I'm pretty sure it's if one of those other guards from the other screen comes over. I think there's an archer or like a spear guard or something over there, and if he throws a projectile, I don't know.
Node is doing some interesting backups here because he doesn't have full
Yeah,
arts.
using all the arrows.
Oh,
He got so
what a
lucky.
lucky bastard!
Dang, dude.
Friggin'
Alright.
lucky bastard.
EB finished up Tree Rupees too, so everyone's good on that. You know,
Alright.
something I was gonna ask in the voice call in the weekly earlier. So in this dark maze here, after you do that dash left, you know, like you walk in the room,
like
you
you
dash
dash
down,
down,
and then
dash
you
left.
the dash left, yeah.
Yeah.
After that dash, is it just me, or if you keep your light facing left instead of like facing it up, does the guard up there not mess with you as often? I feel like that's probably just confirmation bias on my part.
I
Just
think
like a really bad sample size or something, but
I don't see that guy notice me often. I think it's just a matter of how quickly you get around.
how clean.
that. Yeah, and also like where he is, too. Like where, because he can either go up at the beginning of the room or he can just stay in that spot.
You know what I
where he
should
spawns.
do is practice that room with the lights on.
Yeah. Because we can do that.
Oh, snap. I think TV was going to do some sort of strat to make sure he dash killed those, but actually I don't think it matters because I'm pretty sure he takes powder, so he doesn't need to worry about the prize pack minute at all.
Yeah. No chest turn for tbham. I haven't gotten a chest turn in that room in a long time, and it really upsets me. That's the easiest room to get a chest turn in for some reason.
For some reason, yeah. Because the lights are off.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Because game's weird, man.
Blue balls.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with 3, I guess.
That was a cool tbham strat. Where instead of poking and slashing, you just spin him so you don't wake up the guards.
Yeah.
Wake up the guards. What is this? Don't wake daddy. Alright, I haven't been canning. You guys knows blue balls?
I don't think I've seen any of that.
Oh yeah, he's having a time in the fucking circle pots room.
Either had 0 or 1, pretty sure, after that first cycle.
Alright.
Yeah, the early
Alright.
spin.
Well, if he gets this, it's 0.
Aw. Oh.
Nope. So he's at least 1. If he gets this, it's 1.
Nice.
It was 1.
Only
Wow.
one blue ball for him.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty solid light world time considering his
Yeah, especially
hitch at
like
the
that's
beginning.
what I was saying. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, he had a solid landmo fight, and Arrow wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but like he just hung out for 20 seconds, and this is gonna be
that
like
may
right
or
around
may
30
not have
minutes.
been inflated.
That's true.
Hopefully TB gets some good RNG here too. We really don't want to see this gap widen due to
TB.
things that are completely out of the runner's control.
TB was standing a little close to
Right.
him on that one spin, made me really nervous.
Scrivo,
Max.
master of details and accuracy, says that it's 8 seconds. That node apparently sat there.
Friggin' node.
Yeah, for being 95% water, sure does a lot of damage.
Right. TB him, stop standing so close to friggin' Aghanim, dude.
Alright, that was very...
It's like he got 0. No?
I think it was 1 is what I saw as well.
1?
I think so. I could be wrong though.
Could be wrong. Nice. Getting the freaking. Good
Yeah,
luck.
I saw
Yeah,
at least 1, so...
Alright. Fine, guys.
Really not a
Oh.
bad Light World sword up time here. Really
Jordan,
not
don't
at all.
encourage him, dude.
Oh, no. We can't be having
Alright. Node having a solid run right now.
If you miss the bad jokes that much, just give him a follow.
Yeah, seriously. It's just constant. Super speed movement, dude.
That screen especially. Because it seems like it's really rare where you get the bad RNG where the guys go up, so when it does happen, you're just not expecting it at all.
Yeah, you just freak out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do. Instead of like actually like reacting, I just go,
Just
"Wah!"
drop my controller and spill my drink.
Call 911.
Yeah, nice. Kind of like Node's bombable floor strat. Oh, yeah, getting the bad RNG here.
Yeah,
where
he's
the-
getting the bad RNG. That's
when Moblin
unfortunate.
goes up.
But he was looking out for it, so
Yeah, he was just patient. What you gotta be sometimes. Sometimes you can't go as fast as you'd like.
Caznode's on his way to the BAM jump. Does he pick up the second pot?
Don't know. Oh, you gotta drop those. Fortunately, just missed it. But yeah, it's one of those
Doesn't go
things that we
for
were
it.
kind of referring to earlier that can happen. Just like just out of your reach, and you're like, man, I go back for it now. It's just
Yeah, if he started his dash like a few frames later, he still might have picked that up.
I mean, there are plenty of bombs in the routing and everything, so I don't think he's going to be hurting at any point. It's just kind of nice to have that buffer. Speaking of buffers, there wasn't too many extra. 2
Yeah,
or
there's
3.
a few. Yeah, looked like to me.
Pretty nice jump.
Good. Taking it down.
Okay. Down.
Yeah, he skipped that. He skipped that bomb drop, and he also didn't pick up the second bomb.
Right.
So
Yeah, he'll be grabbing the one in Thieves' Town. Yo, nice arrow drop there after mimics for no.
I hate you, Scrivo.
Whoa, dude, did you see that?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Statue has all the moves. Let's see how TB's bomb jump goes here. Not walking along the edge of the pit. Gets the fairy drop. It doesn't matter for him. He's going to be picking up powder anyway. I think he's good where he is. Nicely done. That was only 1 extra? 1 or 2?
I hate you, Scrivo. Because you just made a joke about eyeballs while saying you were making a joke about eyeballs. Come on, dude.
I mean, he warned you that he's a one-trick pony. I mean, what more do you want?
It's like he studied. You're literally asking me to validate this?
Right. No fireball yet for Node.
No, I know what Leery means, but Leer also equals.
1, 2, 3 hammers. Ooh.
Oh.
Got hit by the fireball.
Oh, he got some really bad RNG there. Dang.
Yeah.
No. You used the right word, but obviously I know what Leery means. But
Nice. 1 for the wall from TB. Let's go.
knock off the Y, and it's a freaking. It's a word that is talking about looks.
Both runners using a total of 2 arrows for the pod statue.
Oh, nice, dude. I love when I use 2 arrows there. Alright, sorry, I got out of hand there with scream on my bed. Just check out tbham's total party.
What you eating, bud?
Oh, just a cookie.
Got a cookie.
Chewy Chips Ahoy.
Oh yeah, that's right. The same as before. I'm sorry. You never know. I mean, some people like to carry, 2 kinds of cookies, and then you got options.
No, I'm a.
You're a 1 cookie man.
Unless somebody makes me homemade cookies, those are always good. But
Oh hell yeah.
I just got Chewy Chips Ahoy. That's it.
All right. Hail my fight, BB. 9.
Keep an eye on that. I'll see if caznode gets lottoed in the face. No! Wow, that guy jumped early. Why doesn't he ever do that for me?
Nice. Pretty good fight.
Ooh, caznode doesn't go for the nudge on that tree and still adjusts or goes into his next dash fast enough to
Soft
dodge
cookies
that.
get hard cookies get soft.
He's saying when they go stale.
Well, yeah, okay. Is that like 100% accurate for all cookies? What a bold claim. No, I mean, I'm actually curious.
But
Phenomenon. Do but. Oh. Can't believe there are 2 of you. Across all cookies, it's true. Scientific fact. Wow, I'm learning things here. I mean, I suppose it makes sense because most soft, chewy cookies are made with like brown sugar, like they have some sort of molasses or something in them, or like honey. Whereas hard cookies are usually just like white sugar. And I guess white sugar probably just soaks up all the moisture. Whereas like the brown sugar molasses ones like just slowly dry out over time.
wow, dude, science.
Yeah, where are you going, Node?
No.
Node's trying to return the book. Going back to the library. I'm done with this book. It's a good story. Thank you, bye.
Oh, and he just forewent the heart drop from Usain Bolt.
Oh man, that was good. I don't think he'll do Apple Bapple down 1 heart. I
No.
don't think I would do it with down 1 heart.
He also got the flute dig on a try, so that's cool.
Thick.
We'll have to watch out for the fence dash later too.
Pretty much the most crucial part of this run and in the stream, if I'm being honest. Probably just gonna shut it off if either one of them miss it.
Yeah. Oh shoot, it's April 1st. I have to pay my rent. Sorry, that's neither here nor there. My bad.
And also not an April Fool's joke of any sort, right?
No.
Because it's a really bad
No,
one if so.
No, I have to not forget to pay my rent. That's real.
First try dig for TB too. We're watching some literal gaming guides right now.
This guy's professional. Alright, I hope tbham doesn't have a problem with Usain Bolt.
Yo, S Diesel, what's up? Chaucer, Kinnison, I don't know if I said what's up to you guys, but how we all doing?
Yeah, they're actually playing, sticking pretty close to each other given the disparity in their PVs. Oh, tbham going for some powder.
Was he not doing Witch's at spin speed? Oh, okay, he's doing
Oh
it.
no, he is. He is.
Okay, you had it.
You had it. What are you doing?
Whatever,
He just
dude.
wanted to show us that he could do it.
Yeah, I love him for going for it. It's fun. I'll teach him how to do it right one of these days.
All right, I didn't see if caznode. No, he had a hell away. Like it wasn't bad, but he's got a lot of bad RNG.
Yeah,
But
I
like,
mean, he's
this
only
is hell away.
down one more heart from what I saw, so couldn't have been all that bad.
Yeah. You took a hit.
You take it?
He took it.
He bumped.
Oh, watch out for the guard. Okay. Interesting. Caznode strat, right?
Interesting. That from TB's side as well. If you're gonna slash that guard 2 times, just pull out the hammer, dude. You're gonna need it anyway right here. You might as well kill him in one shot.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, not even getting the free
Doesn't
quick
go
warp.
for the free quick warp.
Walk
yeah,
in
what
from the
heck?
left, dude. Oh, caznode skipped that bomb, so maybe he doesn't do double bomb and ice palace. Wonder what noise he actually made.
What do you mean by double bomb and ice palace?
The bombable floor, using 2 bombs as opposed to just 1.
You can just use one. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
How? How can you just use one bomb? Oh.
Hello? Yeah. You have to slash the switch in the conveyor, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe. Sorry, I've done certain things in this game like the same way for years, and I forgot why.
Right, yeah.
I just do them. So sometimes I'm like, huh. Right. So for those of you that don't know,
Oh my
Blind is
God.
a scripted.
I'm hanging up with Deebs right now, guys, don't worry. Alright, let's see how TB's hallway goes. Bad RNG anyway.
Yeah, good reaction.
Yeah.
Really good reaction.
Pretty well handled overall. Script,
Oh, caznode.
little improvisation there, no big deal.
Yeah, some people use that bonk there for the 3rd cycle, and I have to practice that. I know it's probably not hard, I've just never done it before, or know
Yeah.
the timing for it.
As long as you get like a good
But
cue
apparently
to
it's-
look for as to
yeah.
when you start the dash, it's good. Good.
Yeah, apparently it's really, really good for the setup.
Yeah.
Like it knocks you, the position it puts you in, it knocks you back in a really good position.
Yeah, you
after the
also,
first
like,
poke, so.
You dodge fireballs as a result. Well,
Yeah. I gotta try it.
I had an issue with starting that dash way too early and like running into issues with the 3rd cycle, so
Yeah.
make sure you don't do that. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, don't do it.
That's pretty good
That.
heads up reaction to take that path through there. Most people will buffer to hammer in that room to check the RNG of those enemies. Yo, this is he's just like, all right, dude, you get a free pass this time. I ain't gonna bother killing you. You win those round.
Too quick for me, dude. Alright. Guys, no, just press A, dude.
Nope.
Nah. Didn't
Bad
go
meme.
for it. Butt and caznode both shown why you don't butt a habit of hammer butt guards.
Mhm. Mhm. Precisely. Oh, he had sword beams. Nice, dude.
Oh, good stuff. Well, wait, he got powder, right? Did he powder the bunny bee?
I don't. Yeah, he must
I
have
know he
used it
took
in.
damage
He
in
must have used it
hallways.
in the prison. So
He must have picked up like a backup part or something.
I'm less impressed if he didn't actually make it through full hearts. Such a rare occurrence, it seems.
Yeah,
Walking in the blind. Let's go.
one time in a recent run, I got all the way to blind with full hearts, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, what do I do?"
What do I even do? Yo, what's up? I cheated, go. Yo, Mutsky, thanks for those, dude.
Oh man.
You got your
Sword
tiny
beams
notification in the top left there. Tiny total notification timer.
I need
But
notification.
how'd your race go, Mutt? Did ya win?
Oh man. Yeah, tbham was in trouble because of sword beams and that.
Oh,
fight,
did
which
he
is
get
precisely
fence
why
dash? I
hate
didn't even
being-
see, dude.
No, he didn't even go for it.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I would have said something.
Fell in Molorm twice. Fell in Molorm, but ask Mutt about his Swamp Palace. I feel like he's gonna tell us anyway. Greenham style swamp, please.
Oh, savage.
That's Rusty Ham style right there. That's what that was today. That is not my normal swamp, not my real swamp.
Yo, not my swamp.
Oh, racers are told to disable alerts and the restreamers. I know, dude. I'm actually gonna DQ myself from adminning. I know, it's just all wrong. We're just breaking all the rules. Oof, I hate that. First of all, I hate fucking mummy statue room, but the room after it sucks too when the mummy's in the
Yeah,
doorway.
you rarely get RNG that bad though.
Yeah, with both of them sitting right
Where
there.
like the mummy's just like waiting to hug you,
Ah,
and then the
I got a
red
friend,
skeleton's
too.
just hanging out in front of the door. Yeah.
Oh, the bee!
Hello, motherfucker.
There you go. That's the one. You got it right. Yeah, I even have sound effects on, so this restream is just all kinds of illegal.
Oh my god, caznode getting trolled so hard by these Moldorms.
Yeah. No bush drop. Does the does the bush fairy only drop from one of those rows, or is it every bush in there? I don't actually know.
I know it's at least the top one.
Yeah.
I've gone the bottom one a few times.
Interesting.
But I don't
Then
know if it can...
where does Node buffer to fire rod then? He doesn't do it on
Let's
that
see.
dash left there.
He probably does
Up
the
here?
he does this strat.
The left
yeah.
side light. Yeah, that's actually a good spot if you're gonna be doing this strat.
Yeah.
Bush
Is that
fairy is
faster?
only
Is
the
left
top
side light
left.
faster?
I don't think so. If it is, it's not by much.
Yeah.
I think it's way easier to miss from the left.
Yo, Node has good moves, dude.
Yo, the rod dash. Let's go. Was
Node's
that a
definitely
fence dash?
practiced this game more.
I think that was a fence dash. That was a fence dash. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and record the win
No,
for
you
TD.
You
Fuck, dude.
bum.
Well, I guess we're done here, folks. We're not even gonna bother looking at this
Oh.
moth fight.
Node mirrors menus to the mirror early.
Does he do it in Mummy Key?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Josh does that too, actually.
Oh,
I
why would
considered
you do
it
that?
for a while, but again, I'm just so... There's that bush fairy. It did come out of the top left bush, so... At least as far as that run is concerned, Helm is right.
You sound on the butt about that one.
See, this is what butt spot is good for.
Oh, nice. Nice arrow drop there.
Is that
for friggin'
far enough
B.
left?
Nope.
See, in this situation, I just mirror. Yeah, I'm just like screwed, man. I'm just gonna start over. Like, as
Yeah.
much pain as you have to go through to push the statue back out and everything. It's like...
Oh,
that
and he got
time-
a bomb drop on the way in, too.
That's
Did
pretty
he do it again?
No, it's fine this time.
No, it's okay this time. Pulled it up really high, though. Pulled it up like almost a full tile's worth higher than he needed.
Mm. It really is a dumb room, yeah. Worst room in the game, IMO.
Yeah, you only need to move the statue a few pixels down in that room. Alright, tbham going for bomb jump. Caznode making his way into the Dark World. Doesn't get the quick warp. But he does get the swag. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, I mean, K-Force, that's partially true. Like, a lot of it does have to do with how well you pull the statue and not pulling it a million miles down. But
Yeah, but the game can also sometimes decide that you're gonna dash there. So
yeah, there's just like a 500 million things that are potentially go wrong. I feel like.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, I guess it's just one of those rooms where if it's the only thing that has to go wrong is one thing, because that one thing will inevitably lead to a lot of
the timing. Yeah, the timing being up and stuff.
Yeah.
You're not my remix.
Fire rod? Nope, not fire rod. You should have. Kill the mini helmet. You gonna go for the heart pot in top left, maybe? Yeah, probably a solid decision, I would say. I don't remember the exact pixel count of how far you have to pull the statue down, but it is not far at all.
Yeah.
That's... Oh my.
Unfortunate, unfortunate. Oh,
he
he
almost
used fire rod.
blinds,
Oh, the fire rod clutch!
The fire rod almost killed him, and then it saved his ass.
Yeah.
It kind of pushed Moth like at him.
Alright, nodes entering the ice balance. Let's go. Cold is the absolute worst.
What
Excuse
is?
me. Cold stare.
Oh. Yeah.
Only because if you die to him, it just...
Just pretty much 4 minutes down the drain. Oh, he did do double bomb. Caznode? Caznode. No, it opened? Hello? Video
How?
game? I feel like almost every single time that I've gotten hit by my bomb in the Thieves' Town upstairs, the hole does not blow open.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I was mentioning like whether he does this strat or not, because obviously if he
just
screws
picked
that up
extra
there,
bombs. Yeah.
pretty bad. He's gonna
Maybe
have to-
like he knows he's gonna get bomb drops from the skeletons, so he just decides to pick those up instead.
Yeah, you know, that could be it. Oh, that's the fire rod, sir.
Alright, I'm in position.
He's got one more
Yeah.
bomb here.
That definitely
This is a
threw
little
him off.
sketchy.
Yeah, this kid
I don't know if Node hovers.
allowed
actually.
tbham to catch up quite a bit.
I think he's got it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're good.
Ooh,
You're good.
yeah.
Just don't fall. He's got pretty low health. He's gonna take another heart here from the fire bar, so there's gonna be
Okay.
one shot to some puffs.
Yeah. And there's no real chance except for the... You can get the fairies, but
Oh, you got a heart.
that's like way out of your way.
Yeah, he may do it though, honestly, with it being a race, and I don't know if he's keeping an eye on streams or anything, but Yo, the
Dude with the hammers.
slash. Getting in there, dude. This shit is hard.
You're not my remix. Okay, here we go.
Nice.
Nope. Oh, and he does the half block push.
That was really clean. Didn't get
Yeah.
the Stalfos Knight falling or anything. Muskie, please. Okay, let's see how this cold fight goes. I'm going
Very
for poke.
interesting setup.
Single poke.
He's gonna go for
Oh,
slash
dude,
up.
yes,
That's,
that was a really nice fight.
That's the strat Blunt uses, and I think Joe D'Amelio came up with that. Unless he took it from somewhere, but I'm pretty sure Joe's the first person I saw talk about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've thought about trying it, actually. I feel like it's easier to
It's
pull
not
off
that
than
much
double
slower,
poke.
and it's definitely easier than double poke, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I feel comfortable-ish with 6 slash still, but it still goes wrong sometimes, you know.
Joe D'Amelio.
Ooh, the Joe D'Amelio. Everybody drink some water, okay? Yeah, dreaded.
You should have consumed at least 4 ounces.
That's a good question, Mike. This is almost more... This chat is almost more machine than man. Single poke is a few years older than Joe. Goes back to Oddity Crystal. Okay.
Oh, really?
Dang, dude. It seems like that happens a lot with strats that we know about. I mean, obviously, like, in the grand scheme of things, I'm very, very new to this game and the speedrun. There are a lot of people who know way more than me, obviously, but that tends to happen with, like, the knowledge that gets passed down. You think, oh, it must have come from this person, you know, but usually there's someone way back that we can trace it to. If it's not, like, Oddity or Crystal or Cypher, probably, like, some Japanese runner or something. But, I mean, that's
Alright.
a pretty cool
Nice
thing
Bell's
about this
bomb
game.
jump. Oh, you
No,
had
no,
it.
no,
You
no,
had
no,
the
no,
pixel.
no. Yeah, yeah. Good. No, down again. Yeah.
Alright, he's got 2 chances.
Yeah, it's okay. You're free.
Okay. Thank God he didn't try to readjust. Caznode gonna go for the anti-fairy? No. He knew he was too late on that, so he bailed out of it.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, if you are not going to go for any fairy skip, dash out the middle. Fiesta. But Scrivo actually has a strat where you just, I think you dash up the right side and intentionally bonk. Like start pulling the switch almost immediately and dashing.
Yeah,
Not
there's because
straight
you
either.
do because you item dash with the mirror and you erase one of the blocks in the room before, it causes this weird thing that
Right.
any surface you bonk on sends you up.
Isn't there a direction where it doesn't do that or something? Like maybe down still bonks you appropriately? It's really weird, and I don't know that anyone
Well, yeah, because
has
you're going
an
up.
explanation for it. Oh, okay,
'Cause
yeah,
everything
I see
bonks
what
you up,
I see what
even
you're
if you-
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even if you go down, it's gonna bonk you up.
I
It's
see
just
what
the
you're
way
saying.
you,
Yeah, it's weird, man.
yeah. Minor glitches too.
All right, old Starren.
TBM into cold stare, dodging the ice fall.
6 slash. Ooh,
Goes for 6
misses.
slash.
Whoa.
Unfortunate. Oh my God, he's getting chased down. Oh
How did
my
he
God,
not get hit,
that was
dude?
insane.
Oh,
Ah!
he's done.
Okay,
Holy
he's got one
shit.
down. Holy crap, that was nuts. Okay, that was actually really bad RNG because the puffs rarely decide to move in one direction for that long.
These spins, holy crap, they're making me nervous.
Oh, he's just got
Like any-
one more. I think one more slash.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh God. That
Fucking
was sick.
well done.
Yeah. Honestly, he dealt with some really bad RNG very well.
Yeah.
Because
Let's,
all 3 of the puffs pretty much cornered him in the bottom left. And he did pretty much the only thing he could to
Confirming
keep
that Scrivo's going to need to help TB change his diaper because he just shit his pants.
Oh man.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, once you see the puffs spread out in an unexpected way, like your heart just sinks into your stomach and you're like, oh shit, and you just go
Yeah.
into complete survival / panic mode sometimes.
Node getting bodied in the sociable fireball room. That was the first place he took damage, it looked like, so he's having a pretty good swamp. Change it.
Pretty sure Node does zero cycle again. Or maybe he's one of those.
Apparently he dashes into that spike 3
He
times
goes for
too.
yeah, he goes for 3 cycle spike skip though. Yo, these hammer dashes. He bombed.
Oh man, I feel like I jinxed him because he was having a great swamp and all of a sudden just started doing some dumb shit.
Yo, Emo Saru. Yeah, this feels pretty nice, honestly, because in commentary we have to be so restricted and
No
Feels-
TB.
feels really
Getting
nice to just be able to be yourself
Chill.
and talk about the game.
Just chill and talk, yeah.
You don't have to embarrass yourself in front of too many people.
Yeah, I agree. Not that it's a bad thing at all. I mean, they do a really great job at their channel, and I think it's good
Oh
to
yeah,
try and be professional.
they
But
do
I-
too good of a job.
yeah, I definitely find myself more wary about talking too much and things
Yeah.
I say when I'm doing comps for speed gaming.
Fucking hell.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Yo, Chalmers, what's up, dude?
I'm learning. Way to go, Ralph.
Alright, Node.
Oh man. Shit, that's
Okay.
MJ.
The BAMs, picking up the arrows. Yeah, I actually don't know if he does zero cycle. Find out together, eh?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, I miss that all the time, so I shouldn't say anything. Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Staircase.
Rimside. Nope.
Nope. Interesting, because he does go for a lot of really tight stuff in places, but I guess this is just something he hasn't
Yeah, I
tried to
mean,
practice. Think is worth it yet.
this is easily the hardest quick boss kill in the game, so...
Yeah. It's this or Cold Stare in my opinion. Cold Stare is just
Yeah, but the thing about that is, like, the double poke, how much time does it save over 6 slash?
yeah, that's true.
Whereas this saves 6-7 seconds, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess...
It saves the amount of time it takes Argus to be a douchebag, basically.
No, it's a tough thing to say. Like, yeah, I'm gonna start going for this. I think you start going for it when you can consistently still get 1 cycle no moves out of it, and really no point before that. Like, if you just like get it once or twice in practice and you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna start going for 0 cycle now, you're probably gonna have a bad time. You get it like 10% of the time in practice. What do you think's gonna happen RTA?
Yeah, it's one of those things that's worth it if you can mess it up and still get a 1 cycle out of it consistently. Because then you're no worse off than any other strats. Definitely agree with you there.
Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Oh, the bunk. I
Just
canceled
out
that
for a
dash
rip.
at the second pot, not past the very last pot.
Caznode there doing the hook dash. That's not something you see very often, actually. Coming out of swamp, people will hook dash there, come off the stairs, and then get picked up by the bird a little bit more quickly. Saves a few frames.
I just like the buffer to hookshot here on Death Mountain. So using it.
Yeah, I totally agree because I do what Node does, and then because I don't have to buffer there, it throws me off on the way to Turtle Rock.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh, because it's the exact. You start the exact same way.
Exactly, yeah. That's
So, like, I don't have to.
That's a really good point. Like being able to do it the same way both times is
Yeah,
really good.
it just reinforces that muscle
Mhm.
memory so much more.
Yeah. Why, like, I mean, you should be doing Hera and Skullwood's bomb jumps pretty much the exact same way as well, since they're the same, and just being able to do the same thing. TB throwing in a hammer dash for no damn good reason.
Hey, man,
Pays
he
the price
wanted it.
for it.
He wanted to take it, okay?
He didn't rub against the statue, dude.
Say, does he know the setup here?
Apparently not. I have so much to teach him. But he really hasn't been running the game for like a super long time, and he doesn't play like incredibly often or
he doesn't,
anything.
like,
So
play.
he's in graduate school right now.
Although you said you barely knew this guy.
Thanks for calling me out, dude.
Well, at least you can say shit here and not get called out for.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Oh. Okay.
Middle Armos isn't that hard. I may start doing this. Interesting. How much does that save? Is it like a second or something? Sounds like
It saves, I want to say 20 to 30 frames.
Okay.
It's not hard, but it's definitely easier to mess up than the other way, for sure.
I've never
The
tried
other way
it,
is
so
basically free.
really don't know much about it. Uh-oh, we're gonna get a 2-cycle Mire 2 here, at least. Okay, we're good. A little low on magic, but we're good. be fine here. Standard hook and slash, 2 spins to finish it off. Good to go.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Node's healthy. Wonder actually. TB's on pace actually.
Dope, dude. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I thought he was on. Like, I thought he was due for PB. I think he has been for a while now. Because isn't his sum of best pretty good?
Yeah, it's
Comparatively.
132.03, and his PB right
Yeah.
now is like a lowish 136. So
Yeah,
there's
so
a 4-minute gap between his.
once you get to like the 2.5, 3 minute range
Yeah.
of the difference between your sum of best and your PB, you know that, you just gotta stop playing like an asshole.
That was 107.7 torches for Node there. So pretty
Nice.
good pace. Really solid for a race, especially after a little start he had there.
Let's see if Cad knows. Cad knows what?
Cat?
Okay.
The cat knows.
Let's see if caznode goes for the big key skip here. Unfortunately, he gets the big skip, or he doesn't go for the big key skip there in Mire. I don't think we should be thanking Jeff Goldblum for anything, honestly.
Make some solid memes though. How about that?
Great, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that character, Jurassic Park, is pretty good. I have to, I will admit that.
Yeah, so PB watch here, minus 58.6 seconds after swamp for TB.
Kid's crushing it, man. He's freaking going.
How did?
Stacking it. Taking it down,
Down to the ground.
Oh, interesting strat for Ice Rod there.
Yeah.
Just dashing as far as he possibly can in all directions.
Extremely safe, I guess.
Yeah, it's very safe. It's not a bad strat. It doesn't lose too much time.
No, I mean I definitely get trolled by
Oh.
those crabs all the time.
Caznode with the Samaria cane dash.
Displaying proper bomb routing.
Yeah, he had to pick up bombs in swamp, right?
I think. No quick warp for TB there.
Yeah, that quick warp's annoying. It's
Yeah.
not like difficult, but if you don't just land on it right away, it can be annoying trying to fix.
I feel like, I know it's so weird because like I'm used to glitch categories and even just playing this game and adjusting very small frame increments, but it seems like when I try to adjust for that one. Oh my
That
god!
was a sick arrow.
That early arrow though, that was a hell of a viddy fight. Nice 0 cycle.
That
dude.
was like that was some serious archery right there.
Yeah, getting that early arrow on the second phase is definitely not trivial. Uh-oh. I don't think I've
he's
ever
having a
seen
room right
that
now.
happen. Have you ever gotten hit by a popo like that?
No.
Maybe it was just where he stopped his dash.
Yeah. I think he went because I canceled that dash to the right.
Dude, these
So I
fire
think he
snakes.
canceled
Ooh.
it left
Yeah, okay.
and then just spent too much time on the popo. So that the beam came at him and he was just right
Yeah, nice.
there.
Did TB do the bird toss?
I didn't see. I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
Maybe because it was just Colin
Oh,
for
G-Rock.
turd boss.
Taking it down to the ground.
Are you gonna be okay for your run after this, Deeps? I'm a little tired,
Yeah.
man.
Tired. Alright.
Oh, nice. Sick. Tossing the bird
Yeah.
for the fans.
I had to bring myself down because I was on pace. Like I was doing really
Mhm.
well during the weekly, and then I died cold.
111.25
happen.
torches for TB.
Nice. He's having a really good run.
Yep. He's definitely had a few splits that have been pretty far off of his golds, but he has a strong finish here. Will be a really good PB.
Node getting some really good RNG from the squirrels so far.
Yo, what's up, Fricker?
Nice reaction there. Just slashing that dead rock with beams because he has them, just to keep him out of the way while he picks up the rock. Pretty
Yeah.
good stuff there.
Always better to be sure. He does quick speeder.
You are someone else. Okay,
Looks like a
so
really fast top though.
he didn't get it there.
He may have gotten the state, but not the. Oh, he picks up the front bomb. Which bomb do you pick up? Here. Oh, the half chest turn.
I wait and see if I get a bomb drop from Pokies, and if not, I do the last bomb.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good point too that I never actually thought about. You may not have to pick up one at all necessarily if you do get that
Yeah.
drop from Pokies.
Because there's an 8 bomb drop in
Yeah.
pack, so.
And so it makes. I guess that's another argument for not taking the bomb up front here.
I did it once or twice, and then was like, I think the 1 or 2 times I did it, I got the drop. So I was like, there's really no point.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of time, but it's like, I might as well
not at all.
see. Yeah, I might as well see if I get the bombs anyway, and then
Yeah.
I'm just saving a second or whatever free anyway, over picking it up.
Oh, there's the fur. Be healthy for chomps at least. Nice.
Oh, the
Using the
bomb
beam
strats
strat.
with
Let's
Samaria
go.
blends.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Kind of a product of going too fast, actually, wasn't it? Like, I think if
Yeah,
he
I
would
think
have
so.
slowed the room down, that he would have been fine to get through the chomp. So just another instance of the game punishing you for just trying to be a damn speedrunner, man.
Yeah, it's so funny when I, went through each room in the game, was practicing. It was really eye-opening how many times you had to actually slow down what you were doing, or like
Yeah.
figure out a way to like make use of time that you had to wait for things.
Yeah,
It happens
exactly.
way more often, I think.
Yeah, there are a lot of speedruns where you're running the entire time and running like in one direction. You know.
Yeah.
But this game is definitely not that. Alright, TB has a billion hearts here, so he can take all the damage in the world and be fine. Finishing off.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons this game appealed to me, though, is because it was very, like, multi-dimensional. With, like, just all the different strategies in the tech.
Yeah, you get a lot of elements of almost, you know, a variety of speed runs that are out there kind of all packed into one here.
Yeah. So, I have to say, see, caznode got the A drop there. Actually, I thought he was going to pick it up, and he didn't, but he doesn't need it, so. tbham his PB is 10 minutes, full 10 minutes behind caznode. And he's been staying within the same segment the entire run. So, he's doing a really, really solid job.
Yeah, that's really impressive, especially considering the gap in
caznode
PBs
gets the
between.
squeeze.
Hell yeah, let's go.
For sure. I know that, like, you can just stand on the warp there when you flute, but it still makes me nervous. I always walk off. Oh, controlled by dead rocks, dude. Ooh. Oh,
Actually,
how did that boulder not hit him?
Yeah, not the worst, actually, to get out of there. Alright.
Yeah.
Laser skip, easy peasy for caznode.
Yeah. What did caznode get hit by? How is he down 7 hearts right now?
A pokey or something? Was it the roller itself?
caznode gets back heart? I don't know how many hearts you're actually supposed to have.
Yeah, he grabs sync, right?
Okay.
Nice cane dash in that room. Okay. Maximizing the dash on that screen for sure. Making sure he goes all the way through the squirrel. Alright, caznode back node.
Oh,
caznode back node. Backdoor Trinex. Oh, he needed one of the flash there. Wasn't
wow,
actually able
though.
to interrupt the ice attack. Oh. Alright, he needs to be a little bit safe here.
Yeah,
he's gonna get another head attack. Oh,
okay.
dude.
If he gets hit by the head here, he dies. So
Yeah.
this is actually, like, this is kind of free, but he's off to the left a little bit, so it's a little bit.
Oh, he released a little bit late, it looked like. He's gonna have to get
Yeah,
a few
he was
slashes
nervous
here.
about it. I think he didn't want to get the double spin.
Yeah.
Because it can put you in a really tight spot, especially when Trinex is on the left there.
Yeah,
So
that's a good
I think
point.
he did that on purpose.
Ooh, alright.
Okay, we can all clench our buttholes now.
Yeah, but he's still on like good solid 127 pace for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Caznode's one of the ones that buffers to the ice rod before he enters the Trinex room, which I always found very interesting because I buffer the dash up the room. I find that very useful. And some people just pause while they're on the Samaria platform, and I'm like, it's just a waste.
Seems like a useless
But
buffer.
that's what you're used to.
Yeah,
For sure. Oh, ACM shoutouts.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of those things that goes underappreciated and overlooked sometimes when you're starting out. Because, I mean, to be fair, this game does have a billion things to learn in it.
Yeah,
So
100%.
where you actually change to items may not be your first and foremost concern necessarily starting out. So, I mean, if you don't look into it or just, you know, never bother with it and just think, oh, you know, whatever, I'm changing to the item I need, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
But they can be extremely handy if you use them in the right spots.
Yeah. Pause buffering is one of my... When I learned about pause buffering, it was like one of those things where all I wanted to do is think about like the best places to use them, to, you know, give yourself a little extra time in certain situations and stuff like
Nice
that.
stair climb node. I think he like tried it 3 or 4 times and still didn't get it at the end.
Oh god. Let's see.
I've
1,
definitely
2,
been there.
3. Yeah, he tried 4 times and still didn't get it.
But yeah, back to menu buffers for just a second though. I think it is really cool in this game though, at least, that you can personalize them to some degree. So if you do find one that is just more useful for you in one spot or another, you can obviously move it wherever the hell you want. So.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Joe D'Amelio because he always uses this in very interesting spots.
Mm-hmm. He's the reason I do the buffer to bombs before bonking over the warp here in G Tower.
Oh yeah.
No, no, no.
He's the one who I first saw buffer to book for Water Dash.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm not saying he came up with it, but
Right,
he's the first
right,
one to
yeah,
do
yeah.
it. And I was like, wow, that's actually a very
Pretty much
very good
often
place for
all
that.
we can reference because it's difficult to know all the lore.
Did tbham have powder?
He does, yeah.
Why is he not using it? I guess
He...
he doesn't think he needs it yet.
Yeah, I mean...
But like he was kind of dancing around those anti-fairies for a while before when he could have just powdered them and gotten them all out of the way.
Yeah, I guess he wants to save it until the end and only do one menu.
Yeah.
But... yeah. Could argue either way, I suppose, but...
yeah.
He's still on really solid pace, minus 57 after Meyer, so... This is an interesting... Is he gonna bonk, I'm assuming? Yeah, okay. Run!
That's the thing that makes me nervous about Samaria there is that you have to use it twice, so it takes a little bit of time. And then there's the travel time for the actual blast, so...
It's pretty solid Ice Armos fight from Node.
Did he actually hit the thing?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Yeah, he's going back because he didn't actually hit the switch.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
annoying.
easy.
I've done
that's
that before.
so easy to do, yeah, because you're trying to just throw the pot and come off the switch as quickly as possible. 3 slash for Mimics 1 here. Oh, dude, he got screwed by the spike.
It stinks.
We're going for that Mimics 2 strat. Nice.
That's a really solid Mimics 2 strat too.
So, nice laser skip from TB, 1,000 times better than the one I had in my weekly today.
The caznode gets out of that spike pit pretty cleanly. Good room there for him. Yeah, that's the one. That's the bomb that tbham just got. That's the one I get if I don't get a drop.
Gotcha. Oh, dude, that was really nice by Node there, letting the conveyor carry him to the left a little bit. We could throw that pot over at the Stalfos.
For sure.
Put himself
Front
in a
door.
really good spot.
Door for TB.
Oh, please don't miss. Alright.
I hate the ice head,
Dodge.
dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's like fucking Floyd Mayweather over here.
Whoever,
just like,
whoever programmed that shit, and actually, this fight...
oh, that was almost real bad. Okay, good. That was one of his last fire rod shots.
Yeah, it most definitely was.
If not his last fire rod shot, so...
I'm pretty sure this fight, the Trinex heads use the arc variable, so... That's
Oh,
why
wow.
that's why I think their movement can be so incredibly erratic at times.
Also, nice one cycle landmo by Node. Node is making his way downtown. Can we get an update on TB splits once
Yeah,
he
after he
gets
swords
the-
up at T-Rock for sure.
Because he did kind of dance around in a few rooms, so wondering.
Yeah, his PB segment was an 804 here. His best is a 756. So I think he might lose a little bit of time here, but he should still be ahead. He's still walk in fast, dash in fast.
Wait, somebody making their way downtown?
Ninnies is definitely making his way downtown. Yo, nice under over there by Node in the Torches room.
Yeah, I really like that strat. I think it's a lot of fun, but it is pretty tight.
Go down
Making my
forward.
way down, taking it down. Right. He's hook shot in here. He gets this key. Very cool. Taking it. He's going for a dash and a spin.
Oh, what a jerk.
Oh,
Into
gets
the
a
last
little
second
trolled
there. Dang, dude. Alright, come on.
Oh, wow.
He's got it here.
Having a time as Moldorm. Yeah, okay, that's right.
Yo, Shady, what's up, dude?
Right, how's he? You said he lost a little time, but he's still decently
Yeah, he's minus
in a decent
49
place.
after
Nice.
T-Rock here, so...
Alright. I'm rooting for him, dude. Knock on wood.
Getting the torch key. That was torch key, best key. Not optimal key, but
it's a good key.
But it's my
it's a
favorite
good
key.
I won't hate on it, but it's, you know,
A good one. All
it's a
right.
good.
2 hits, first cycle, Vaga2 here.
That was a very lazy.
1, I'm
that was
pretty
like
sure.
That was like a me fighting Aga2 right there. Just like, okay, this
Yeah.
is like decent, but
Just
I'm
like-
just gonna spam.
I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm just gonna take
Like, I
1
probably
here,
could
it's
get off of it.
fine.
Just gonna spin.
Oh, dang, dude. It looks like they're
Now they're
getting
getting, like,
slightly out
weirdly
of
at-
sync now.
Yeah, this is annoying. Now he can't even really take advantage of.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, this
he couldn't even take
sucks.
advantage of the other beams. Fortunate.
Alright, well.
Nice box strats by TB right there.
that's
Right,
the
cleans
box
it up.
shots.
He's only got 4.5 hearts though, so this
Leaning
is a
in, man.
nerve-wracking Ganon.
Yeah, like the real Aga floated away and turned back into the floating dot or whatever right before it hit.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't fall.
Sometimes them's the breaks, you know. All right, here we go. We got Ganon coming up here. Let's see if he gets the 101. Definitely going for the yeah, definitely going for Trident spin.
What if he goes inside the circle? Looks like he's setting up for that.
Looks
yeah.
like he, yeah.
Nice, dude. I love inside the circle
Oh,
struts.
but he goes
Ooh,
outside the
interesting.
circle afterwards. That's like a little combo action there. Oh my god.
Fire bat was close. Oh, TB,
shit.
TB, please.
Oh, TB having
He's
time.
gonna get a red Armos out of this, but
Watch that arc variable.
Oh no,
Caznode.
dude. Dang, dude.
Taking it. Oh, it was because of that. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I just rewatched your stream. So he got stunned by Ganon when Ganon did the pound,
Oh yeah.
and he had already released the fire bat. So when you're frozen during that, fire bat's still spinning, and the fire bat was pretty much right on top of him when he was able to.
dude,
Move
that's
again.
weak.
So
But yeah, arc variable is definitely gonna be weird for TB as well. He struggled on Ice Armos a bit, and also went to go grab red mail, so might throw off the fight a little bit for him.
oh, that was really close for Node. Those fire bats the second time around. All right, he's on phase 3.
Oh, still doing the
Nice.
statue pull.
Nice statue pull.
Shout outs to old Joe D'Amelio. Very, very old Joe D'Amelio.
Yeah.
I still use his strat in Mimics 1, but it's not that one.
Cleaning up mimics too. Honestly, depending on like your comfort level with certain things, you should definitely do those strats like whatever you're comfortable with.
Oh, for sure.
Because mimics, if you try to do it fast and you're not comfortable with it, it can get so out of hand, and it's
Yeah.
so just readjust.
I definitely did statue pull for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
No shame in it.
All right, Casno's on phase 4.
Yeah, I think he's pretty comfy from here on out.
Yeah.
Probably not looking at a 127
hearts,
anymore, but
so-
decent 128.
Yeah. He should definitely get like mid 128. I think he's only got a couple of spins left to go. This should be his last need for a fire rod, and yeah, there it is.
Yep. GG's a node.
Solid stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be right around 128.30. Good
Hmm.
run.
128.28 is his SRTV time that he'll be rolling in with here. But drawing your focus now over to TB, who is very much still on PB pace.
Yeah, we're on PB watch right now, folks. So, like I said, I'm rooting for him. Knock on wood. See how this fight goes. He 4-went the. That's unfortunate. I don't think he's really used to that movement there. Oh wow, nice
Oh,
double
dude.
spin. That really
Yeah.
wasn't bad at all. He didn't get the fairy with powder going in, so
Oh, okay.
I feel like he's one of the ones that will still get that just by default, and then do the
Yeah,
the
okay.
spin
I
if they all pop up at the same time.
that
So I
makes
don't think
sense. Yeah, since
he
it.
knew the timing. I think he was just like going for it.
Mhm.
He still did up pretty nicely though.
Okay.
Ooh,
Got 3 of them at least. Should be able to clean this last one up. Maybe grab that heart. Yep, not a bad call. He does have red mail though, so be a little bit safer on Ganon for sure.
yeah. I mean, that was probably a pretty good call. When you're that far ahead, and you know, the biggest thing you're worried about is hugging Ganon. Just grab red mail. It doesn't take much time.
Yeah, it's 20 seconds, and well
to
worth
proverb, yeah,
Yep.
to preserve.
Preserve the
PB when you're a
proverbial
minute ahead.
health count.
Yeah.
He's dashing left here, huh?
Ooh,
Ooh.
blocked. Yeah, that's why you go right first.
Alright, so got 2 bombs here. He'll use his last one after he sees this one is good. Yep.
Yeah,
Gonna powder the Sandy Fairy.
definitely just good stuff. He doesn't need to get that key, so he's just gonna pick up the magic and carry on.
Free on my wayward brother.
Nice, dude.
Not very wayward though. Oh no!
Oh.
Alright. That's really not the worst time loss in the world. Still definitely PB.
Yeah, if there's one thing I would tell him to practice, though, it's getting comfortable with Moldar fights, because he had a bit of a time with
Yeah.
Moldorm and Hera too. So
Yeah, that's a good point. Pretty good cleanup on the second fight though.
might as well hover now. Nice Chalmers.
Good hook there.
Yeah, hovering is definitely a good backup strat for sure. Chalmers, yeah. All right, let's heckin' go, dude.
PB is probably better at this fight than I am, so. Oh, dude, the lineup, let's go. I think that was 3.
That might have only been 2.
Or
yeah.
it might have been 2.
It might have been 2, but oh, the blue balls. That's unfortunate.
Might get one here
Pretty
too.
bad RNG there. Oh, we got another one.
You got kind of lucky to get that one hit then.
If Aghanim shoots a fucking fireball at himself, like, he should get hit.
Oh, okay, now he's distinct as well. Go above, go above, go above. I think he needs 1 or 2 more hits here. Oh, just one.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang.
All right.
I think
So he's got.
he's still
if
going to
he
be
gets through
saving.
this cleanly,
He's going to still be saving a lot of time here, actually.
Yeah, if he gets through this Ganon fight cleanly, he's got a decent chance to PB by close to 2 minutes.
Yo, Rosart, welcome.
It'll probably be closer to a minute, but we'll see how he goes about the fight. So it all depends on the 1-on-1.
1 minute, 15 seconds ahead right now. His current PB is a 1:36.11.
Yeah. So let's go, dude.
Go TB, you got this, man.
He's going for trident spin. Gets
hell
it.
yeah.
Good stuff.
No, we got the downward facing Ganon.
No!
He stops super early. It's actually maybe
Yeah.
not too bad if he goes up here. I don't know how comfortable he is with all of the 1-on-1 strats down at the bottom there. So this is really nice RNG to getting this top right pattern, obviously. Don't know why you would hook out that way and not just go out the bottom, but you do you, man.
I mean, I was saying it, thinking it, but
just live, please.
it's alright. Yeah, he got through it. It wasn't a 1-on-1, but it was a 2-on-1. Because he unfortunately stopped Ganon in his tracks. During his first warp. Oh, don't get too many warps now, dude. Come on, Ganon. Don't be a freaking dongle. Alright, we just need one more. There we go.
Alright, I finally got action message not sent to prevent van. 1.5.
In your own channel?
Yeah.
Alright, he's got a punch out here. Okay. This isn't gonna go because that was torch glitch. Yeah.
Yep. Don't go.
So.
Okay. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, he can't spin! Oh no, that wasn't a cage.
No. Okay, switching over to fire. Ooh, nice lighting! Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that was sick timing.
That
He's feeling it right now.
ridiculous.
Alright, left and up.
All right,
Oh no, he
you're
got hit by the bat.
You're fine. This is fine. Go TB, you got this.
Alright, yeah, this is his third on this one. Oh, and he gets good RNG. He goes top left. That's the best RNG you could have gotten right
Yeah,
there.
that's so good.
Okay, go left. No, don't go to the right. Okay, it's alright. He's going for it. Oh, I didn't think he would get that, but
Yo,
let's
let's
go!
fucking go.
This is well over a minute PB. That's awesome. Really happy for TV here. Unless he decides to fall off before the bridge goes up, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Nope. A 1 unofficial 134.48.
Holy shit. 1 minute, 23 second PB.
Yeah, it's like almost a minute and a half. Jeez.
And I'm pretty sure that's his first tournament race ever playing this game, so holy shit, dude. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
That's so awesome. Yeah, TB, that's fucking sick, dude. That is dude.
Dude, mash those fucking credits.
No
Best,
fucking credits.
dude, Walrus has bird toss in his PB. That's fucking great too. Interview.
That was heckin' dope.
Actually, at this point, we can probably pop over to
Yeah, we can.
the appropriate voice channel if you want to hop in there and talk about your run, dude.
Yeah,
we'll see you in
I'm
there.
definitely down for that.
Okay, I don't know what just happened with my Discord. I think it's because I was screen sharing or something. It didn't stop it, so 1 second while I restore communications here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Discord here. Let me see if I can fix things up real quick. Sorry about this delay, guys. We should be back shortly. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's what happened, Emma. I didn't end the call before I just tried going to back over into the voice, so yeah, we're here now, though. And so yeah, TB, if you want to hop into my Discord here when you get a chance.
Yeah, no, Scrivo, the reason that we didn't freaking use one of the voice comms was because we were doing a screen share, so I could actually see the stream in real time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't care if anyone wants to pile into the voice call.
Did you share a butt spoon to Nia butt? Oh, we wanted to be synced, Emma.
Yeah, and then we would have been even
This is
further.
quality, okay?
Well, then we would be even further delayed. So
Yeah, this is effing quality, dude.
this is as live as it can get. All right. Yeah, we'd be synced, but you know.
We wouldn't really be synced though, because
But
then we
then-
wouldn't be able to. We wouldn't be able to sync up their timers either.
We wouldn't. Yeah, that's the other thing is I wouldn't be able to sync the timers.
And it's not necessarily the same delay.
That's
Not
also
everyone
true.
has the same delay.
Yeah, the network play would be different.
Yes, oh, so tbham decided to go elsewhere.
He's just being forever alone right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I capped everything in VLC. I wasn't going to do that and then try to cap in multi-twitch as well,
Yeah.
or like just have multi-twitch open along with VLC too. So this was good.
The post
this
PB
worked well.
emotions, dude. Wow. Wow. That was like a minute and a half. That's sick.
Dude, I'm just gonna-
134 is solid time.
Yeah, man.
To me, it's like once you get the sub 135, you're like, okay, like I know what I'm doing. And then like the sub 130, you're like, okay, I'm actually like pretty good at this game. And then like any more than that, it's just icing on the cake. On the cake. And
Oh yeah, I mean, we could have done that too, Emma. Yeah. But whatever. I think this worked out fine. Yo, I'm glad
That's
you
what-
guys enjoyed it. It was really fun to do.
yeah, Scrivo. 2016 tourney was where it was at. Just counting off timers and having to sync everyone individually
Yeah.
as commentators. That was dope. Yeah, I like relaxed commentary too. That's why I like when I'm doing commentary for speed gaming solo, because it's a lot more relaxed. Or when I'm doing commentary on Greenham's channel with anyone. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think you're right, Emma. I don't think they could even like have subs or anything. People were just.
I think they had just started it out
Oh really?
when that tournament was going on. It was they'd only been around for a couple months. Because I
Oh.
think the speed gaming channel launched like soon after AGDQ that year, and the tourney was like in March. So
Sorry, I don't have a fancy like winner image or anything, so I'm coming up with a solution right now.
you need to have like a PB image
Oh yeah, actually,
as well. What does tbham run on? Because he's clearly using a
he's
Emulator.
on. Did he switch to RetroArch or Beast? Yes.
It looks like BeastNess.
Yeah, it might
Or
be Beast.
BizHawk. Looks like BizHawk.
Could be. There we go.
Yeah, it's more of like a professional thing is why they want to be family friendly, and they've gotten really big. They have, you know, a lot of viewers for a lot of different tournaments and stuff, so it's just the whole professional. Oh, nice, dude. Loving the fresh impromptu.
Super pro.
Oh,
right
here we go.
Yeah,
So I was
there it
waiting.
is.
I wasn't sure.
Oh no, yeah, you could have come in any time, dude. So fucking grats, man. That was sick.
Yeah, dude, that was dope.
Like, I knew I was somewhat ahead of my PB just because I saw something in your chat about Quake Speed, so I knew that what's his name?
No,
Caznode was probably just entering T-Rocks, and
Yeah,
I was finishing up Mire.
You guys were really actually like pretty much in the same dungeons for the most part, and if you weren't, you were only a little bit apart, or like you were in the cutscene of the boss before or something like that, you know?
Yeah, the only time in the run where you weren't in the same segment was Ganon. Like, you were in Ganon's tower for Caznode left Ganon's tower, and it was like that for every segment of the run, so yeah, you kept pretty good pace with him, which is awesome considering your PB was 10 minutes behind.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have push talk. I put push talk back on, so I was saying a couple things. Yeah, no, yeah. I felt okay about most of it. Kinda.
Kind
The
of.
start was pretty strange.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. But yeah, you definitely settled down a little bit, it seemed like, in Dark World and just kind of started playing the game, right?
Yeah. Ice was ice. That was the one that I can't believe I only lost 30 seconds on. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that cold stare
Cold
fight.
stare, dude.
Holy
We were
shit,
both-
dude.
We were both freaking out. There were a couple times where we just like clenched our buttholes.
One of those times when you released a spin, I thought for sure you were just dead.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Yeah, I was expecting to die, honestly. After I missed the bomb jump twice or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That's all I did. Like when I was offline between the weekly and the race, I just did stuff on ice. I did the bomb jump and then I did cold stare for most of the time. I don't know what it was. I can't adjust during the bomb jump, and I have to do it from I have to go all the way back up to the top and then go down and try to get the pixel again,
Yeah.
or whatever the pixels.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
like
one of
hammer
those
jump.
things you'll get better at, I'm sure, as you go along, fixing it when shit does go wrong. But overall, really well handled. Pretty fucking good run, man.
I like getting 7 arrows in the Lambo on the first open phase.
That was pretty sick, and then
Still
killing
taking
off the
4
next one
slap
on the first arrow. Yeah, that was good stuff. You had a few golds, it looked like, so your summon best is below 132 now?
Yeah, 131.55 now, so just under.
Nice, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it's gonna get at
Yeah, that's
134
good stuff.
eventually, pretty soon, but didn't really expect it tonight.
So, what is actually? I actually haven't really talked to you about this, but what is your ultimate goal with this game? Like, how far do you think you want to go with it?
I don't know. I want to be able to drop powder and be fine. So that'll probably, I don't know. But at this point, that's probably one of the cleaner runs that I've had. It's at this point of the semester also. It's so hard to actually play consistently.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like I'm able to play some mornings early in the week, but as the week goes on, I'm just so goddamn tired because the early part of the week for me is just like 12-hour days for the first 3 days basically,
Yeah.
and then Thursday's kind of the same way.
Totally understandable, dude. Yeah, it's gotta feel pretty damn good to get a PB in your very first tournament race, even though you didn't actually win the race. I mean, something good came out of it.
It's definitely strange to start with. Like I was unnecessarily nervous, even though I knew like caznode has a 10-minute better PB than I do. Like that's not gonna be that close. But a couple points, I was like, yeah, maybe he's died somewhere, and this is actually a lot closer than I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really close actually a number of times to him.
He actually went
biting
into
it.
cold with only 2 hearts, I think. So if he died
Yeah.
at cold, that would have been a big swing,
Yeah.
and you would have probably been pretty close.
Definitely possible.
But I mean, he had a 127, I think it was, or
You
like a
think-
mid 128.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he still had a pretty solid run.
Yep.
Yeah, I had my splits hidden, and I had the speed racing room tab away, so I actually had no idea what time it was. But I looked over at the clock and I saw it was like 7:30.
Oh.
Sometime around G
Yeah.
Tower or T Rock or something. Like, oh, okay, so I'm probably
Estimating anyways.
close. Yeah.
Well, right on. Well, thanks for talking to us a little bit about your run, dude.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for streaming it. Maybe I can watch that at some point.
Yeah, it was really fun. We had a good time, and yeah, the VOD will be a really good watch back, I feel, for both of you.
So pissed. I went and I got the witch hat spin speed, and then I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, dude. You
What do
were
I
so
do?
You had it once too, and then you went back and touched the stairs and came off of them diagonally. So, but
Guys, I just didn't know. Like, it wasn't I went back to the stairs, as I had it, and the movement, like, it was so weird that I
it's
ended up
really
touching
strange. The stairs are so
like,
tiny.
What's going on?
Yeah, that's a really fun
Yeah.
strat though.
What did I say there? It's like I think he just wanted to show us that he could do it.
Yeah, exactly.
He was like,
Thing-
but I
yeah,
don't.
bird
I'm
toss,
just gonna
so-
go back to the movement because it's easier. So.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up,
Oh, and you
Walrus?
did do the bird toss.
Yeah, I did the bird toss.
Nice. Yeah, I actually didn't see if you had or not. So I think
Think-
someone in chat said you did.
Yeah, and I think Walrus he PB'd as well and had the bird toss in there. One of my first sub 130s had the bird toss in there too. Save your runs.
Maybe I should bird toss.
Only there was a bird to toss before ice bells. Sorry, man, too soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, too soon. I'm bad.
All right, well, I think that is going to wrap it us. What? Hello?
Rapid us, dude.
I skipped ahead a word, or several. Wrap it up for us right here.
There you go. There you go.
But Deebs, thanks for joining me, dude. That was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, dude, that was chill. I like that commentary.
Yeah, hopefully we can do a few more of these. I know that not every race is going to get restreamed on Speed Gaming, so it's cool to be able to do a few of these here and there to showcase some runners that may not otherwise get shown. So
Yeah.
thanks
A little
everyone.
more casual light too.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. So I'm gonna throw Louis, the host here, who's doing some NMG practice, and hopefully we'll be doing a run quite soon. So yep, thanks again everyone. We will see you soon for some more NMG tournament.
Catch you later.